All right, I'm going to try another live stream here. This time we're on the ship, or no, okay. I'm already saying cruise ship. No, we're not on the cruise ship yet. We are in Atlantis, in the Bahamas, but I'm on the Atlantis Wi-Fi. So we're on the guest Wi-Fi, and so far it seems to be pretty good, just using the internet in general. So we'll see how it does for the live stream here. We don't have much of a view. Not written now. Yeah, see, we got I think this is like the front entrance, the main entrance to the Royal Towers down here. You can kind of see the waterfall over there, the water deal or whatever. Yeah, so this morning, I'm not even exactly sure how to recap that. Took 6 hours basically from the time we left our house until we got to Atlantis and basically walked into this room. So that includes a couple of hours at the slowest, most overwhelmed Starbucks in the airport in Orlando. I mean, we were literally waiting in line there for an hour, I think.
Yep.
And, you know, they tell you to get to the airport 3 hours ahead of time for an international flight. And thankfully we did, because we burned an entire hour at Starbucks. And, but the flight was really, really good. JetBlue, tops to them, man. It seemed like it was a brand new plane. It was like half empty because
it was new too. I mean, they changed it.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say they changed the plane because we were supposed to be on a different plane that I think was only like two aisles down the middle, you know, or just aisle and the 2 seats on each row or whatever. And then they put us on a bigger plane, so the plane was like half empty. But it was really, really nice. Very short flight, only about an hour in the air. I noticed that this was the first time I've ever seen this. We didn't get above 23,000 feet. Because normal cruising altitude for a flight is like up in the 30s. So I think the highest we got was about 23,000. And next thing you know, we're just kind of very gradually coming down, and all of a sudden you're about to fly over land, and then the airport is right there. As soon as you come over the land in Atlantis, boom, you're at the airport. So it was very smooth, perfect weather, and customs was really quick. Yeah, there were 2 customs. There was the first one that everybody went into when they came off the plane, where you had to show passport, this customs card thing they had you fill out on the plane, and then you also had to show your Bahamas pass, your Bahamas health visa. And that went really smoothly, very quickly. They had a bunch of people working, they were just calling like, you know, left and right. But then when you go downstairs to go into a baggage claim, there's another one down there that you have to go through, but they weren't really stopping everybody. I guess they realized that everybody that was coming through there had just gone through the one upstairs, and so they were just kind of waving us on through. So baggage claim was quick, straight out. Got on to taxi.
Yeah, they basically just asked us, is this all the luggage you have?
Yeah. The guy says, is this all the luggage you have?
Waved us through.
And just waved us on. He was waving everybody through in the second customs thing down where the baggage claim was. Baggage claim, super quick and easy.
We were trying to figure out what paperwork was needed.
Yeah. And so we get out to the taxi stand, taxi from the airport over to Paradise Island, where now Atlantis is, right around, what did he say, 45? Yeah. $45, I think, $43.
$2.
Oh yeah, $2 for the toll the toll to go over the bridge.
I want my $2.
Yeah, so we're going over the bridge, and he's like, "Oh, you got to get $2 out for the toll."
And you literally had to hand it to the 12-year-old.
Yeah, there was a girl there working the toll bridge, and she looked like she was 12 years old or something. And he just rolls down the window, and you hand her the $2, and he keeps right on going. So pretty quick and easy taxi ride over here, and so here we are. This place is massive. Oh, it's so big. I mean, you look at the map that they gave us, and it's like just, they give you this booklet, and like, they give you two booklets actually. They give you one that has the activities for the week that you're here, and then they give you this other booklet that's the map. And so you actually have like a map on one side, and there's so much food that the other side is basically just nothing but like the places to eat and the whole like restaurant layout and just, you know.
I'm already tired of eating.
Yeah, so we're eating tonight. We're going to Frankie's Gone Bananas, some whatever that is, some kind of restaurant. And then tomorrow night we're at Fish by Jose Andres.
Yep.
And that's like a high end. Looking forward to that tomorrow night. Already got the eye on the snapper for that one, so. Yeah, so now we are in the Royal Tower on the 4th floor. We're getting ready to go wander around downstairs in the lobby and kind of check the place out a little bit. I'm on the hotel's Wi-Fi, so hopefully I have a good connection all the way through. It looks like we're going to do the Poseidon for breakfast buffet tomorrow.
All right. I switched back to this other.
Hotel room is pretty basic. Nothing's fancy. Just a average run-of-the-mill.
They have run-of-the-mill price.
Actually, the price for the room wasn't too bad. I put it in the ballpark of like a, I don't know, like a Marriott or maybe a Hilton or
No,
cost-wise.
that's what I'm talking about. I was like,
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I booked this thing months ago. I mean, you know, this is,
are you bringing your free water bottle?
yeah, it's in the backpack.
So I can drink from yours?
Yeah.
Nice bottle.
You know, kind of the run-of-the-mill. It's nice. It serves the purpose. Yeah, got a phone there. Interesting. I've seen that over in Europe before. Oh, just a, I don't know, basic hotel room. This place is more about the destination than anything else. This is a, you know, you're not going to come to Atlantis and spend a whole lot of time in the hotel room, probably, would be my guess. So you can kind of see, might be able to see some water back over there, kind of back up in that way, straight through the trees.
Can I put something in your backpack?
Am I ready?
Can I put something in your backpack?
Yeah.
Where's the safest place to put a shirt?
I don't know, just in the main area, I guess.
Can I put it in the front pocket?
Just put it wherever you need to put it.
Okay. There's nothing in there that's gonna like mess.
No, it's just sunglasses or the shaders.
In the front pocket's good. Oh my God.
All right, let's hit the
Can we
road.
put the rest of this water in your backpack?
Just carefully in the center area, because there's the microphone's back there and a couple of other things.
What are we gonna do for water, by the way?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Remember, we want to figure out where to fill up these water bottles.
Yeah, but I don't have mine with me. Should I bring mine?
Yeah.
Can you carry it?
Yeah. So they gave us these Atlantis water bottles that are kind of cool. And supposedly there's some place here where we can fill these up. We just don't know. We don't know where it is exactly. So it's one of the many things we have to find. You ready? It was kind of cool. You can tell them do not disturb or make up the room. All right, so we see how good the hotel Wi-Fi is. This is kind of a warm up for like.
We literally got downstairs where the wrist guard room police were. And I was like, I thought she was telling them about the mask. And I'm like, oh, I don't have my mask on. I was literally down all the way down there and talking.
This is kind of good practice for the cruise ship, you know. It's like.
Didn't I just see a green light? I guess not.
Where we're gonna have to wear a mask everywhere we go on the cruise ship. So.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
This is not where you're going.
Yeah, so the elevator's gonna drop out.
Wait for it. Oh.
Whoa, blocking traffic. They're right behind you.
There's plenty of room. Plenty of room. So sorry.
Yep.
That's Plato's.
Well, no shortage of liquor.
Plato's Lounge. They also have food though, right?
Well, the food's that. Remember?
No, I thought it was Plato's.
It's both. They're both. See, look, Plato's patisserie over there,
Oh,
and then this is the bar with a nice assortment of liquor, of course. So the Plato's area, I guess you could call it.
probably the Atlantis guy. I don't know.
Oh, look at that.
Charged up in here.
Little COVID testing area going on.
Is it? Oh, that's
Yeah. That's the COVID testing. So in case you needed like a spur of the moment COVID test to I don't know. So now we're in the main lobby of the Atlantis Royal Towers, and each one of these towers has their own deal. So it's like hotels, different hotels on the same complex, if you will. This is part of the aquarium that we did a tour of a few years ago on one of the cruise ship excursions. Kind of a cool seating area. Look at this ceiling. Reminds me a little bit of the forum shops in Las Vegas. They kind of have a similar sort of feeling to them. Bell stand. I don't know what this is. Oh, the Sun Lounge? Front desk. I wonder what the Sun Lounge is all about. Hey, what's up, Tyler? Welcome to the Bahamas, Atlantis. Where do you think I think that would be kind of the concierge desk over there, wouldn't it? Hi. Good. How are you? They gave us some of those blue water bottles when we checked in. Where can we fill those up?
You can check Play-Dohs at the end of the corridor to the right-hand side,
Okay.
or in the casino to Olives.
Okay. Over here at Plato's, there's like.
Play-Dohs at right straight ahead to the right.
Okay. And then we need to get some distilled water. Is there?
If you check the store right around here to the left,
Oh, they have some.
check right here, see if they have it right here.
Okay. If they don't have it, do you know any place
They
else?
can recommend somewhere else for you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So back over here to Plato's to see if we can figure out where these water bottles can be filled up. This place is quite large. I mentioned Vegas earlier. This place actually reminds me a little. I don't know if there's a station over here where we can fill it up or what we're supposed to do here. Can you fill it at the bar? Hi, where can we? Where? Yeah, where can we fill up these water bottles? The blue bottles they give us at check-in.
Are you going to your room right now, or are you
No,
going into the water park?
we're trying to find where we can fill these water bottles. We keep getting told different places.
There, on every room floor, next to the ice machine, there is a place you can fill it up, as well as in the water park. Next to most of the restaurants, there's a black thing that has the shape of a water bottle. You can use that as well.
Okay. 'Cause
That's two options. If one doesn't work, the other one should.
okay.
I honestly don't know of anywhere inside of the hotel that you can fill it up, but I know outside for sure. There are black, you'll see like the black fountains all over the place.
Okay.
And next to the ice machine inside on the room floor.
Okay.
Inside, yes, on the room floor. That's the only place inside I know of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you don't want to have to go way up to your room just to get water.
Right now, we're just trying to find out where you fill them up because the front desk said to go to Plato's. Plato's said to come out here somewhere. We keep getting told different.
I know for sure the little black fountains outside by the water park. That
Okay.
looks like a thing, and then also on your room floor, right next to the ice machine, it's built into the wall.
Okay.
Okay?
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where are we going? Back inside?
Yeah, because we need to find out about the water, the distilled water.
Keep going in there.
Okay, so sort of kind of have an idea of where to go to fill the water bottles, maybe. It's a little strange. Oh, this place is big. A lot of COVID testing going on. want to do the honors on asking about the water? So we were looking at this earlier, some of the dining options. Not 100% correct. We were going to do lunch earlier at, oh, it doesn't have the buffets listed. Oh, no, here it is. Well, no, they got to look for breakfast. Okay. We were going to try to do lunch at Poseidon's table, but apparently they only do breakfast and dinner there. Yeah, man, lots of choices. This is one of the few things that actually sort of lays out like what you could do, what your options are for the different things. Like the paperwork they give you, they don't do a good job of saying, okay, if you want breakfast, you can go to these places. If you want lunch, you can go to these places. If you want dinner, go to these. They give you sort of they give you a guide for the things going on for the week that you're here. And it breaks out like each one of the restaurant options in terms of types of food and things like that. I did. I'm actually using it right now, Tyler. I definitely did. You know, I did a live test at home and it was not as stable as I wanted it to be. So I'm actually using the gimbal right this second. Did you get it figured out?
The place that someone else told us, across the street from the marina.
Oh, over there where the Dunkin' Donuts is.
She said when you go through the casino.
Yeah.
After you get through the casino,
Yeah.
you get to the marina. When you get to the marina, stop and ask somebody, where is the pink plaza? That's not the name of it. It's a pink plaza. It's literally pink.
Okay.
And she said there's a store in there that may have it. They're not 100% certain.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what the other girl told us. Okay.
And then if that fails, she said across the bridge, so this would be a taxi.
Yeah.
Across the bridge, Solomon something or other and something market. There's two stores across the bridge that I already forgot the name. They may have it.
Do you want to go down there now?
Oh.
We can do that.
Well,
Yeah. We'll go this way.
okay, so this is just to see if they have it, because we would be bringing a lot of it back. I bet they won't have it.
Yeah, iPhone 12 Pro Max, man, I love it. This is just the built-in microphone on the camera. This is the Wi-Fi in Atlantis.
How's that out of the casino? I don't know why I always. I don't think you can.
I don't know. We'll find out.
I don't think you're supposed to.
Well, we're trying to walk our way through the casino. Ooh, anybody want some Gucci?
They have the plaza.
Well, it's a live stream. I don't want to.
Well, I know on the ship, I think they don't want you to.
Yeah, that's true on the ship. Ooh. Okay, so oh, sorry. They said to go through the casino?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on.
What? That's just the gambling stuff.
Just seeing if they said anything.
Oh, look at that. If I yelled out for, yeah, that's true. Good point, Tyler. There's nobody in here though. It's not really any. It's middle of the day, right? So there's not really any gambling going on. So
Oh, is this thing shut down automatically?
probably. I don't remember half of what that thing does.
I remember the globe. I remember this funky thing here. This is it. I don't remember this.
No, these are. Yeah, this is part of a bar up here, the Moon Bar.
So do they allow smoking?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I can faintly smell it.
Yeah, it's hard to separate gamblers from smoking. This place reminds me a lot of Caesar's Palace in Vegas.
Anything in Vegas.
Well, yeah, true. Olives.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd like that one. That's why I didn't pick that one.
Okay, now the question is going to be, how do you get out of here?
I don't know. I just figured we
Ooh, touchless menu. Everybody's going to a touchless menu. Oh yeah, there it is. Well, you literally do have to go through the casino. I guess they want you to get the, the urge to gamble as you're trying to make your way through this maze. Okay, so let's see if anybody says anything to me about being live here. Hopefully not. Yeah, it's right here, to the right.
Yes, I remember this.
Yeah, see, this reminds me of the Forum shops at Caesar's. Yeah, there's food everywhere, man.
Is that in follow?
I don't know. Hit it once. Hit it again. Hit it again. There.
Okay.
Ooh, expensive handbags.
Look at that thing.
Gucci's, Saint Laurent. I can't help it, man. I'm just walking around. I think usually the stuff you're talking about, the copyright is usually audio. I don't think video, a piece of video, would get flagged.
There is music in the background.
Yeah, I think he was talking about.
Oh, we can't enter here for one of the excursions.
Yeah, there we go. Marina's Deli should be this way. Because we're going to Marina's Village, right? So this way.
Remember we came in through here?
Yeah.
One of the excursions? It must have been for the water park.
Yeah.
Because remember we were out there, we got dropped off.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
That's something we need to get.
Well, I'm back up. Jesus. Look at the size of the boat. Oh, the copyright bot. Tyler, is that? I don't know if you're still with me or not, but is that the copyright bite? Is that on audio or visual or both?
Yeah,
edge won't do anything.
Why are you turning it this way?
Ooh, it is so hot out here, and I cannot imagine walking around in business suits like that. Look at the size of that thing, man. That is enormous. Ooh.
Another Starbucks.
Yep. Okay. You sure you don't think we'd go that way?
Where? There's a
Like-
fence there.
Back around to the right? I don't know.
There's a fence. How do you walk around to the right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Manu, Ed?
Well, let's go ask this lady over here at the surf shop.
What did she said,
Excuse me. Is there like a general store around here that might sell distilled water?
Across the street.
Across,
All the way down by Ben and Jerry's.
must have walked right by it. Find this, this,
she did say across the street, didn't she? Like where?
she did.
Across the street?
She did, yeah. She said you go down here and turn right. Yeah, drink.
Yeah.
I would have had water by now if we could have gotten a straight answer about where to fill the bottles.
say a check-in is by the ice machines. On
Oh,
the
she
floor.
did? See, I didn't,
That I did catch.
I couldn't hear anything from her, the lady at check-in, so.
These masks make it a little difficult. And then, you know, you have the local dialect, and
Yeah.
that's kind of hard sometimes.
So, where are we at? We are in
Marina.
yeah, we're in the Marina
Village?
Village area, I think. Which, if you look at the map of, there we go. Sorry, the cell coverage here in the Bahamas, not 5G.
So we're here. She's saying go that way.
She's talking. We got to find the Dunkin' Donuts. Or Ben. She said Ben and Jerry's too. Oh, Ben and Jerry's, number 29. Oh, it's back in this corner. So she's talking about going over here and then I guess going that way.
So go
Where
down
that where
there,
that E is.
and then it's basically before it turns to the left.
Yeah. Internet keeps dropping. So we're gonna have dinner here tonight.
It is if I don't melt away.
It is still. Fresh hot pizza. Okay. So here's the Ben and Jerry's. So it would be back down here somewhere.
You know, I did look down here because I was looking at the Sunset Tower. I thought, where does that go?
She said across the street.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense.
Where is she talking about?
But I'm not going across that street.
Oh yeah. See, she's talking about.
Oh, this is the to come in.
This is just yet another one of the potential building, though. On the quest to find a store. Well, this would be across the street. Oh. Yeah. That might be it right there. Oh yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. Look.
Okay, but was this the only way to get there? There wasn't an exit. Maybe that. Remember that fence you pointed
Yeah.
out? But
Yeah.
I didn't see a way to get out.
Well, yeah, I think it was locked.
So you had to come out the way that we.
So this straight ahead appears to be where we're headed. Ooh, no sunblock.
Is that a market? Do we have the walk?
What's that? There's something over here. Ooh, Comfort Suites. In case you wanted to stay at a cheaper option.
Anthony's. Did somebody mention Anthony's?
Yeah, I think this is what they're talking about is in here. Oops. Yeah, Paradise Village. It's got to be in here. God, it's so bright I can't see the screen. It's kind of the problem with the iPhone is the glass turns into like a mirror and you can't see anything in bright sunshine.
So is there like a
Oh look, there's a
store?
Village grocery store. It's got to be something in here.
All right, well, let's go down here.
Need to find this Village grocery store. So we're way off course now. Atlantis is back all over there. They're open. Ooh.
No go on the. No go on the distilled.
Well, you might be out of luck until we.
Not a moss like a nice dinner. I mean, really nice dinner.
Jesus. This thing is so. If you need water around Atlantis, good luck.
I think you go down the next aisle
to actually be
too.
able to talk to people face to face again, especially you, because you were here when there's so many people right now feeling like they're going nowhere fast professionally. You made that career change later in life, and what do you want people to know
Got it?
every day?
Oh, Henry. That.
There's another 6, so a total of 8 more. Then Coke.
Nescafe. Oh my God, remember those? Okay. Oh, look at the cake.
What?
Where's my camera?
It's right there. Took me a minute to put the damn lid back on it.
That's right, I gave it to you. You want one? Give me a
Yeah, my base.
All right, let's get out of this heat. So a full journey all the way across the street on the other side of Atlantis. So if you need distilled water in Atlantis, might be out of luck. Yeah.
That building
Yep.
has a completely different look. What time is our reservation?
Hello.
What time is our reservation?
Sit. Whew.
We came in on the other side, right? The
What?
front, the sort of the front. Is this like the back?
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay, we should be back on Wi-Fi now. Plus, we should be in air conditioning. Whew. Okay, that was fun. A lot of shops and not a lot of people shopping. Back through the casino. What? Yeah. Going straight to the room. Back through the casino. Oh yeah, this sort of looks familiar now. Coming in from this direction.
Several pictures of that thing.
Yeah. Somehow I got zoomed in here. I don't know how I did that. There we go, much better. Let's go this way. I don't want to get too close to the tables.
Yeah, maybe that's the issue actually. 'Cause,
Yeah, I mean, there are people over there actively gambling, so
yeah,
not sure I want to.
I see where that's probably where they say no cameras and stuff. That would make sense.
Yeah. There's the moon bar again. You know, until it kicks back up again. I'm not really sure. I would imagine on the playback, it's like just a bunch of mist. Yep. Oh yeah. There's sit back there and gamble. And we're for the 25th time. We cannot maintain a solid signal down here to save our life. Whew. Back to Plato's bar.
So, no.
Yeah, yeah. All right, I think we're going to cut it here. Okay.